5,000 likes to this video, we will upload more patriotic news. Thank you. Ivanka Trump drops bombshell on America my father will never let. Ever since Donald Trump won the elections back in November 2016 and became a president of the United States, he and his family have been under attack by the liberal media. The Democrats still can't accept the fact that a Republican is leading our country, so they are doing everything they can in order to undermine him, including taking shots at his family. Although the liberals in the mainstream media constantly attack him and cover fake stories about him, President Trump keeps gathering support from the Americans. The nation believes in him no matter what the liberals and the lying media say about him. President Trump has been labeled as homophobic, sexist, racist, etc. However, he's not that. It's just the media makes money off showing him in a negative light. Although only 8 months in the office, he has proven that he is hardworking and a successful leader who has the best interest of our country and its people at heart. His children Donald Jr., Eric, and Ivanka as well bring the best talent to their projects. We all remember the stunning speeches they gave at the Republican National Convention. They also worked hard on their father's presidential campaign, connecting with Americans and inspiring them. From Conservative Tribune, as a tireless spokeswoman for now President-elect Donald Trump, Ivanka gave Americans a glimpse of what to expect of our new first family: poise, confidence, and a tireless work ethic. She campaigned from one coast to another. Ivanka is a successful businesswoman who is often the public face of the Trump Organization. During her speech she praised her father about his commitment to equality and opportunity. Ivanka is a strong supporter of her father and she thanked the nation for believing in him. "He will never let you down," she said. Although the liberals still want to harm President Trump's children, they can't find any dirt on them other than a few stray emails. All of them are hardworking, successful, intelligent people. Ivanka Trump was an effective champion of her father, inspiring many young women, mothers, and working professionals. She was a sterling example of Trump's respect for women, how he empowers them to succeed in every aspect of their life. When so many celebrities show off their spoiled brats, the Trump family continues to be respectable, decent Americans, fine role models for our children, according to Patriot Journal. Although Ivanka Trump was born rich, she knows how to live and stay away from controversies. We have never seen her misbehave and many celebrities and young women can look up to her. The Trump family have set a wonderful example for the young people in our country. They have proved so many times that they are hardworking, intelligent, and upstanding citizens. We believe that President Trump really loves our country and nation. He will continue to make our country better. Thank you for giving us hope. May God bless him and his family and protect. Breaking: Australia takes massive stand for America puts squeeze on North Korea. Nuclear tensions between North Korea and the United States are escalating. North Korea threatened to launch a missile attack against Guam, an island territory in the Western Pacific that belongs to the USA. As a response to this threat, the U.S. President Donald Trump said that North Korea will meet fire and fury if they continue threatening our country. The whole world is watching this ongoing feud and everyone is waiting to see the next moves of both countries. If North Korea launches a missile attack, the United States will not sit and wait to see what happens next. Our country is more than ready to defend itself, even if that means the conflict may end up in war. Some countries are standing with America against North Korea and their leader Kim Jong-un. Among those is Australia. Their Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull announced that if North Korea attacks the U.S. mainland or its territories, Australia will instantly join the conflict. Breitbart reports, America remains by its partners, including Australia obviously, and we remain by the United States, Mr. Turnbull told nearby radio station 3 on Friday morning. So be sure about that. On the off chance that there's an assault on the U.S., the ANZUS Treaty would be conjured and Australia would go to the guide of the United States, as America would go to our guide in the event that we were assaulted. The Australia, New Zealand, United States Security Treaty, also known as the ANZUS Treaty, ties the U.S., Australia and New Zealand together in a pact to cooperate on military issues in the Pacific Ocean area. If any of these three countries face an attack, each country will meet the common threat. Turnbull also said that he talked about North Korea's action with the Vice President of the United States Mike Pence. According to Turnbull, it's the worst flashpoint on the planet today. He also added that the terms of the Australia-US union are clear. But be under no misapprehension, in terms of defense, we are joined at the hip, he said. The American alliance is the absolute bedrock of our national security. If there is an attack on the US, we would come to their aid. Now, how that manifests itself obviously will depend on the circumstances and the consultations with our allies, according to Patriot Report. If North Korea attacks our country or any territory of ours, they will meet fire and fury, as President Trump said. We have our allies like Australia and New Zealand to defend us as well. Hopefully, more countries will follow their example. Look, a sneak peek into Ivanka Trump's private life. First daughter Ivanka Trump offered a glimpse inside her private life. She took to Instagram last week and shared a few adorable pictures of her children. She also shared pictures of her friends who were having fun at the Trump Family Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey. She really appreciates the quiet family life. Monday morning with the sweet crew. Ivanka captioned the photo. Her kids look very cozy in their adorable pajamas. They look very happy. Ivanka also spent some time with her friends. She went out with them to shoot the breeze and catch up on their lives. Ivanka and husband Jared will accompany the president on their vacation, while still keeping an eye on everything happening in D.C., conservative media reports. The kids Joseph, Theo, and Arabella are very cute and adorable, playing around and basically enjoying life. They are such a cute family. Although Ivanka didn't add locations to the photos, she did let America know that everything is good with the first family. Ivanka also spent some time with her half-sister Tiffany Trump, and her sisters-in-law Laura and Vanessa. Ever the fashionista, Ivanka dazzled in various striking outfits, while keeping it both classy and casual at the same time, conservative media reports. She posted the photo to celebrate the National Sisters' Day. The photo's caption says "Love these ladies." And afterward Ivanka also added "Happy National Sisters' Day. These ladies are pretty cool and amazing. Do you agree?" Fox Sports host says Black NFL players should strike until Kaepernick gets a job. The Colin Kaepernick controversy is still ongoing. None of the NFL teams want to sign him after he was fired from San Francisco 49ers. Now, Fox Sports' undisputed co-host Skip Bayless is calling all the black players to unite and to protest until one team steps up and signs Kaepernick. If the black players would unite, and say, "We will not play Game 1 this year," Bayless said Tuesday, "I promise you, it would have an impact and would get something done," Independent Journal Review reports. The NFL teams have not shown any interest in Kaepernick. He was fired because he refused to stand up during the national anthem as a sign of protest of perceived racial injustice in the United States. The former San Francisco 49ers quarterback also opposed Trump and Hillary because he didn't think any of them is the right candidate for the Black Americans. Both are proven liars, and it almost seems like they're trying to debate who is less racist, he said of the Clinton-Trump presidential debates. And at this point, I was talking with one of my friends who goes, "You have to pick the lesser of two evils, but in the end, it's still evil," Independent Journal Review reports. Sports journalist Rob Parker also said NFL should start recognizing that even the black people love this game. He went on to note that black athletes make up about 70% of the players on the field, adding, "We count, too." Bayless agreed with Parker, Independent Journal Review reports. Last week, Bayless and his co-host Shannon Sharpe talked about the reasons why white people aren't fans of Kaepernick. According to Bayless, people are mad because Kaepernick disrespected our flag and our country, but that the quarterback right. The Miami Dolphins refused to sign Kaepernick, so they decided to sign Chicago Bears quarterback Jay Cutler, 34. Cutler now has a 1-year, $10 million contract. Although the Baltimore Ravens have shown interest in Kaepernick, they didn't sign him after his girlfriend Nessa Diab tweeted that the NFL team's owner is racist. No team should sign Kaepernick. He disrespected our country and our nation. If he wanted to protest against racism, he should have done something else. His protest cost him his career. Trump gives Ivanka major promotion, taps her to lead official American delegation. India and the United States are the co-hosts of the Global Entrepreneurship Summit at Hyderabad from November 28 this year. It was announced that President Donald Trump's daughter, Ivanka, will lead the American delegation to the summit. The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced this on Twitter. He also said that the 3-day event will bring together entrepreneurs of the two countries. Ivanka was previously invited to visit India by Modi, and now the visit is going to happen. The Indian Prime Minister is looking forward to Ivanka's trip to India. Look forward to Miss Ivanka Trump's presence at #JAS 2017 Hyderabad as the leader of the U.S. delegation, Modi tweeted Thursday. The Hill reports, the 3-day summit, which in the past has been hosted by the U.S. State Department, aims to connect American entrepreneurs and investors to their international counterparts, according to the State Department's website. Niti Aayog and the Ministry of External Affairs are the organizers of this event. This will not be the first time that Ivanka will appear on a summit. In July, she sat for her father at the G20 summit that took place in Hamburg, Germany. However, liberals criticize Trump's daughter because she is meddling in the international affairs. After her latest promotion, she will face another criticism. Like the liberals have anything other than criticism in their sleeve. Disgraced Republican traitor calls on Dems to remove Trump from office. Ever since Donald Trump took office, he's been constantly attacked. Instead of focusing how to run a country, he has to defend himself from these ridiculous attacks. Recently, the former Republican Senator Gordon Humphrey called him sick and mentally unstable to hold the office. He is now demanding that the Democrats remove Trump from office. He claims that Trump is actually mentally unfit to serve, and the Democrats should support a bill that will evaluate Trump's psychological ability to hold the office. From all the people that attacked President Trump, Humphrey is among the worst ones. TruthFeed reports, all you really need to know about Gordon Humphrey is he first supported John Kasich, and then went on to support Hillary Clinton against Trump. This disgraceful traitor to the party has the most severe case of Trump derangement syndrome as well as sore loser syndrome imaginable. North Korea recently threatened to attack Guam, a U.S. island territory in the Pacific. Of course, President Trump fired back and said if North Korea continues with the threats against our country, they will meet fire and fury. After his response, Humphrey decided to send letters to Democrats because he's worried for Trump's repeated contempt for informed and wise counsel regarding North Korea. A New Hampshire reporter published Humphrey's letter to Representative Ann Kuster, DN.H., in which he called Trump sick, dangerous, and a man of poor judgment, belligerence, and reckless impetuosity, according to Fox News. Representatives Ann McLean Kuster, Carol Shea Porter, and Senators Jeanne Shaheen and Maggie Hassan received a letter from Humphrey. He is demanding they support Jamie Raskin's bill that will evaluate Trump's psychological ability to hold office. Humphrey left the Republican Party because Donald Trump became the President of the United States and he couldn't be a part of it anymore. However, Trump just wants our country to be safe from lunatics like Kim Jong-un, who wants to launch a missile attack on our territory.